Hi everyone, this is Natalie Z from the Blue Lotus Sanctuary and 0800 Tantra. Wow, there's lots going on out there for everyone. Everyone at the moment seems to be going through whatever their version of shit coming up in my life is, whether it's to do with the love life and difficulties in relationships, or whether it's finances and business. And it could be a multitude of other things, right? Emotional issues, which all stem from the past, as we kind of know. And if you don't know, that's why you're here listening to me. Excuse me, I'm just going around the corner. I get most of my inspiration when driving. So this morning I've been thinking about the people that need help, the people that I can reach, the people I can work with and help wake up in this weird matrix. I know there's big networks of people already out there waking up, in the process of waking up, discovering who they really are and how they can change their life based on clearing old stuff and awakening to new beliefs. And the fact of just waking up, just stepping aside and seeing everything as it is, mental construct, the whole society that we've adopted here is all just mental constructs, concepts. And when you start looking at them for what they are, a lot of it dissolves. Anyway, what I'm finding is that, yes, all the work I've done in the last 25, 30 years, closer to 30 now, so sorry about the wrinkles, has led me to believe that the core of everything is moving the stuck shit, and I don't even like to believe in stuck shit either, don't believe in blockages, any of that, but releasing energies from the body. And the only way to do that is to feel through the energies that are coming up at any point in time. So yes, gosh, you know, when I think back of all the things I've done, all the things I've learned, all the things that are in my head that want to come out, it just gets like overwhelming. So yes, I'm going to be planning some videos and some talks and really focusing in on certain subjects, but the core of everything is stuff gets lodged in the body when we have experiences that trigger us into flight, fight or freeze. And if we can't fight or flee, we freeze, and that energy gets frozen in our cells. That energy generally has a few components. It has the physical component, which can build up over time, causing muscular tension or discomfort in the body of any shape or form, even more severe illnesses, obviously, like our big 3 or 4 or 5, however many you want to think we've got. And it's got an emotional component, because in that freeze, stuff was frozen in the emotional body and can be unlocked by accessing through the cells, through the techniques and things that I teach and work with. There's also often a mental construct or a belief that is attached to that as well. So something will happen, we have a shock or a trauma in our energetic body, and it influences the physical cells. We have an emotion and a thought about it, and all that gets locked in. So the work I do primarily is unlocking all that shit and allowing it to move through the body. I do it in a variety of ways. Again, I need to break those down, but I use principles of embodiment, moving and into the body, finding those places that are stuck and need to shift, or just need extra energy, or need to be released, or need to be sounded, moved, whatever that is. We work strongly with breath work, sound, release, movement. The new class I'm starting is active meditation. So yes, it has a component of completely zone out in Shavasana at the end, near the end actually, but it also really brings you into your body and into releasing and expressing. And in that active meditation class, we use techniques like the spinal flow, moving our spine, lubricating and opening up the spine. We work into certain areas, primarily a lot of stuff gets stuck for people around the throat and or around the pelvis, even in the heart and solar plexus area. So we slowly, as we're building into the active meditation, being frenetic and really hyper releasing at some point, people may call that ecstatic. It certainly has the potential to be. We move up into that peak through moving into unlocking, sometimes even de-armoring. I get people to hold certain points on their body to open up. We stretch open, especially the throat. We work strongly around here, looking at the points and moving into our areas of stuckness, where there's a little bit, right there, that I can feel that one, and it pinches on both sides. And again, a lot of our anger is held around the throat as well as in the liver. So we start to access and allow these energies to move through as they need to, for the body to feel freer, basically. So it's like you're untangling that energy. I also work on the belief level, where we actually can take beliefs that are hindering your life or causing experiences that are unwanted more than the experiences that are wanted, and help you really wake up to what the fuck is that? Look at that. Do you really want that in your life? I mean, shit, we're all walking around with this crap in our head that we believe from the past that's not serving us. It's just fucking us up. And I have ways of helping you rewire the brain. There are various modalities out there, some of which I've learnt and worked with quite extensively. So what I do is just me, but it's a variety of 25 years of learning and working with people, thousands of people, and teaching and spreading and learning in my interactions with clients and students. Couples, I love to work with couples, either in the room, together, just with me, sometimes another therapist if you both wish to receive at the same time, and in group work. So the next workshop I've got coming up for couples is at the end of June, 29th, 30th, I believe are the dates. This is a great experience for anyone who wants to step into more sensuality in their life, who wants to reconnect and experience a deeper connection with their partner. It can either be joined by people who are happy in their life and just want to try something new, see what this has to offer, what embodiment, what tantric principles, what the breath work can do, what the techniques that I use in the teachings to help you move more deeply into your body and into your experience with your partner in intimacy. Or it can be couples who are having a little bit of difficulty and they want to sort of see if there's something outside the traditional couple therapy realm where they can step in and reconnect in a different way. So I find it works for both. There are lots of networks out there of people who are working in the same way or a similar way that I do, and they offer different services. But if you're drawn to work with me, you'll get 25 years of experience and a lot of training and a lot of hands-on working with the body and with intuition. A lot of the work I've done has been very intuitively led, thanks to my ex-husband, following him around the world for several years and really learning that stepping aside almost and letting the energy, letting everything unfold from a place of presence, holding space for people and being centered in the heart. So this is a lot of the stuff that comes into some of my teachings. I guess I've been too much intuitively led recently, and I'm kind of feeling, yes, I need more structure, I need more plan, and that's enabling me to do this, to step up and say, okay, this is what I'm doing, and talk more concentratedly on different subjects in the next few weeks. That's going to be happening too. I'm going to take a breath and pause it for a minute.